What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, business just picked up in a huge way because the good old folks over at Scopely have updated the official blog and website for WWE Champions once again, and now we got the full details pertaining to this weekend's upcoming festivities. Because not only are we getting a brand new Super Showdown scrimmage tournament, we are getting the very first beauty representing the Beasties and Beauties MLC. And what better way to kick off this MLC with none other than the EST of WWE, modern era striker Bianca Belair. To me personally, this is perfect timing. Coming off a historic WrestleMania night, putting on a classic with the boss Sasha Banks to win her very first women's championship, the SmackDown Women's title, during her birthday weekend in front of her mother and father. She has truly put her stamp on the WWE, and she rightfully deserves to be in WWE Champions right now instead of later on. And it's perfect timing. Perfect timing. And look at this card art. She is absolutely breathtaking, gorgeous, voluptuously beautiful, a true waifu and goddess. And when I see card art like this, it makes me even more excited to see that exclusive 5-star gameplay from the Broskis, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely. And I am looking forward to it dropping soon, and so should you. I am actually interested to see what they do with this card, how she's going to be after seeing these brand new low charge, heavy hitting strikers like Soul Man Rocky Johnson and Blue Chipper Rocky Maivia. Seeing them, I want to see where they go when it comes to the direction of this brand new striker waifu. The last one, I believe, was Zaska, Zombie Asuka, okay? So I am looking forward to what Bianca Belair brings to the table moving forward, especially when it comes to her moveset. I hope they have her doing the hair whip. Do the hair whip. That has to be a low charge move similar to Lana Slap. Have her doing the hair whip. Maybe it buffs up all of her gem damage for a set amount of turns. I don't know. Have her have some of the most hardest hitting moves for the women division. The women's division. Having a new waifu that comes into the game who follows up Always Shine Naomi and dominates with some heavy hitting move damage would be a huge breath of life into the women's category, making things a lot more interesting moving forward when it comes to PvP content. And let's be real, I hope the animations for the KOD are absolutely apex beast mode. Tag links, look now, this is going to be real. This is the first card of Bianca Belair. There's still an opportunity to do an NXT version of her. If we ever get another NXT MLC, they can easily drop her as a free-to-play or drop her as another Mega Superstar unit. But this time around, I'm getting a solid feeling she's just going to have the Modern Era link, the SmackDown show link, and possibly the Street Profits link, because she is married to Montez Ford, and they have done some insane, intergender tag team matches where she, Ford, and Dawkins have gone up against others. And if they don't give her the Street Profits link, maybe they give a spinoff to it where it's like, Bianca Belair and the Street Profits instead. Who knows? But it would be dope to see her have some type of link with them, because it's similar to how back in the day during the NXT days where Big Cass, Enzo, and Carmella rolled together. If Enzo and Cass are still in the game properly, Cass is still in there, hasn't been reskinned yet. Who knows what's going to happen there? But more than likely, if Enzo is still in the game because of good terms with WWE and reality didn't happen how it did, we would probably see a tag link between those three. So I'm hoping that we see the same when it comes to Bianca Belair, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins. It would be a real cool way to make a spin on things, especially when it comes to men and women tag team action in this situation. So we'll see what happens there. And plus, what is her trainer and coaching ability going to be? I'm still on the lookout for the first ever mega superstar promoter, but right now, I'm just basking in this moment. This is going to be absolutely dope. There is going to be a solo and faction contest, limited time tours available, plus a Mega Superstar loot that is paying homage to the waifus. A lot of top tier waifus in the banner from what it looks like, but RNG is going to be RNG. There's going to be portal offers. Make sure to go on there each day to get your free points that are going to help you out with clearing milestones. There's different objectives that are needed using different waifus, from Beth Phoenix to Naomi to Bianca Belair, of course, DX Army China. The same applies for the limited time tours. There's going to be a lot of resources up for grabs around this time. This is straight up Apex. I'm liking how it looks. Just going to have to see how it goes when it comes to hitting milestones, of course. So if you were grinding out showdowns beforehand due to how things were going with the Rock's Legacy Tribute MLC, you're probably sitting on a good stack of showdown coins hidden into this one that are definitely going to make things easier with achieving milestones. Plus, on top of that, with the different bonus character situations going out for grinding out matches with different waifus, that's going to help you out there. The loot's going to be available, but there's going to be a lot of rewards up for grabs. Tons of high star rarity tokens, TP, coins, shards for Bianca Belair, shards for Always Shine Naomi, Modern Era Showboat. There is a lot of goodies up for everyone to claim. So depending on where you are with your roster, go as deep as you can and get as far as you can. But most importantly, have fun. We don't have Mother's Day weekend this time around to get in the way. So just knock out what you can and do your best and have fun. But this is one of those things that I'm starting to really enjoy about WWE Champions. And it's been going on for a while now. Regardless of if you're satisfied with the results or not, the point is you will get results when it comes to content like this, because you're getting shards free for possibly god tier units on the husbando and waifu side. So even if you don't get Bianca Belair this weekend, you at least got a good solid amount of shards for her. The same way they're bringing back Always Shine Naomi as of recently. She's a top tier waifu. A lot of us were either really close to getting her we were either really close or we did some pulls, boom, got the last shards for her, like the Broski Merricks did, and you get her at 4-star gold if you collect shards. We've been getting multiple opportunities to pick her up too, and you can be absolutely free to play and walk away with a 4-star gold Naomi, just depending on how the shard bags treat you and how everything goes there moving forward in the game. But you take advantage of opportunities like this, because then if you go to do pulls later on, who knows? You're already sitting on the shards for them. Who knows if you end up getting a situation where we've seen with Gear San in the past, where you end up getting mad boatloads of shards for a certain star rarity, and then you end up pulling that card at a higher star rarity, and you are already sitting on the shards for them needed to unlock them at that 4-star, bronze, silver, gold, and now 5-star. These are the situations that are going to help out. So whenever these contests come around, you capitalize on the resources, you capitalize on the shards, you hope for the best when it comes to the bags, and you just go in and do with the best that you can with what you have. And I love when the waifus get love, man. Bianca Belair coming into the game is truly exciting. Her being the first mega superstar beauty for beasties and beauties gets me hyped. And there's something else we're going to cover before I get out of here. Now, make sure to knock out your tax day grind. Again, Volkov, Godfather, Tech DiBiase, Striker DiBiase, IRS, Texas Rattlesnake Austin. Utilize these characters to get your matches knocked out, to hit more milestones, get as many dimes as you can, knock out the prize wall, get whichever piggy banks you desire that are going to give you a better chance at what you need to adjust and improve your account. Just dominate. When contests like this come around where it's grindable, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt. But you think when these come later on in the MLCs, when your perks are fully maxed out, you're reaping the benefit. You're not losing anything here. So, yes, it's a grind. It's a grind, but it's a grind that's worth it. Again, I was able to get up to at least the $1 million corporation legendary strap milestone. Had I done pulls, I'd probably maxed it out. So you also got to keep that in consideration too. Depending on how things go, if you do pulls and you grind out the matches, you probably easy clap this up and you walked away with everything you needed. And hopefully you either unlocked, Hall of Fame DiBiase, or you unlocked NWO Ted when it's all said and done. So at the end of the day, grindable, doable, whether you're free to play or pay to play. It is worth your time and effort to walk away with all those resources, from the tokens to the shards of superstars to the coins to the legendary strap to the TP amounts. Always do these type of contests. These things are becoming a constant, and they are a good constant, whether it's in the midst of a really top tier or booty butt cheek month-long contest. These are always doable. Just always try your best to evade the ones that are truly blatantly in your face as pay to win. But with Bianca Belair coming into the game, who else do you think is coming into the game? Pardon me. Who else do you think is coming in? The first beauty introduced. So that means there's going to be more to come. And again, looking at the card art right out of the gate, I'm hoping that she has that hair whip a move, that was so deadly against Sasha at WrestleMania, man. And, to leave welts from, getting whipped by someone's natural hair. That's all hers, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. Her animations look cool, highly energetic. She's got the swag. She's got the charisma. She's got the strength. I'm hoping that they do her justice. And with her being the SmackDown Women's Champion right now, currently, I'm hoping that she's a god tier goddess waifu, because the looks, she's already got it. Now the gameplay has to deliver. Now the utility has to deliver when it comes to tag links, as well as her training, coaching, or promoter ability. I'm excited for this Showdown tournament. No lie, I'm really excited about this, but they also brought something in. Looking at the art that they've done for this, they're going all out. They're going all in for her debut, and that's a good look for her. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll see the smoke skill play a role in this. I don't know. Just looking at it and knowing her ties to the Street Profits, I'm wondering if the smoke skill plate might pop up somewhere this weekend. Possibly, but things are subject to change, and it is what it is. But aside from this, we got something of a little teaser going on WWE Champion's official blog and website. Because aside from finding out that the lovely Bianca Belair is making her debut, we got some brand new mystery coins coming soon. And if you take a look, it looks like there's going to be a prize wall too, where these mystery coins are going to be used. And if you look at the logo and you look at the theme, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that we are going to be getting a brand new beauty in none other than modern era Alexa Bliss. Twisted Bliss. I'm interested. I'm intrigued because, look, man, one of the best storylines I felt in the WWE for a while was hands down The Fiend and Randy Orton tying things up. Sadly, it was a botched situation. The Fiend will more than likely never recover, even if they keep him off camera for a while. Breaking up The Fiend and Alexa, it was a huge mistake. Now she's got Lily with her. However, seeing the character change drastically with the incredible acting that's been, presented from Alexa Bliss, I would love to see a brand new Alexa. Now, the first Alexa was a free-to-play back in the good old promo days. Y'all remember that, right? Till Apple and iStore had to jack things up, but that's another day and another time. At the end of the day, her debut was as a free-to-play waifu, right? And even when it was the back in the day, premium superstar pulls, 3-star superstar pulls. Remember those days, right? You had opportunities to pick her up at the higher star rarity. She was always basically a free-to-play unit, the Acrobat version of Alexa Bliss. So she's in a particular situation that I like to see, just like Naomi. You only have a couple versions. Everyone else is complaining, oh, we got too many Roman Reigns and too many Undertakers and Triple H's running around now, right? And then you got other characters that only got a handful, let alone just the one card, like a RVD, a Ryback, And now you're getting someone like Alexa Bliss. The tease alone, I'm intrigued because if The Fiend ends up getting an intergender tag team partner with this brand new Alexa Bliss, that is probably on the way. It's too much money for them to do a gear for the Acrobat Bliss. They're going to push the button, and I can easily see a modern era trickster Alexa Bliss, Twisted Bliss. I can easily see that being a thing. Her coming in with a lily doll, the same way the Fiend has his lamp. I can easily see it being booked, and just like Bianca Belair, teaming up with the Street Profits. That's how you add depth to your roster. That's how you bring forth more utility between superstars. The Fiend has a couple solid tag links. Having a tag link that's, a solid go-to with a waifu like Alexa Bliss, looking at their pairing, it would be great. It would be a good look, especially if they're both running purple, black, yellow. We don't know. I can easily see this Bliss, if it is a new Bliss. I'm getting a feeling it's a brand new Trophy Bliss or Mega Superstar Bliss. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. Hopefully they don't disappoint with this one, with this situation with the mystery coins, because that huge promoter letdown, that was a garbage fire within itself. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is a huge tease that we're going to be getting a brand new Alexa Bliss. And I'm praying that she's teamed up and linked with the Fiend. Even though their partnership is over in the story for right now, I would love to see it, and I want to see what she does. If she has the Sister Abigail as a finisher, the way she hits it so clean in real life, it's long overdue. Yeah, similar to Naomi, you only had one. Now you're getting a second. Compared to others, you got 4, 5, 6, 7 different variants in the game. We're getting a peep show at the possibility of a brand new Alexa Bliss. And I can't wait. So y'all let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Bianca Belair, modern era, I'm about to say showboat, striker. I could easily see her as a showboat, though. With the charisma, I could easily see if they ever did an NXT version, them making her a showboat. And after seeing what they did with Butch, the Bushwhackers, free-to-play units, if she was a free-to-play unit, let alone a mega, they can get busy. They can get busy. But this being the first outing for Bianca Belair officially in WWE Champions, I'm excited. So y'all let me know because, hey, yo, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you, of my beloved #champions fam. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the bad guy at WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0. And until next time, let's chop it up within the comments below. But a brand new waifu alert! Exclusive 5-star gameplay on the way. I cannot wait to see how this girl hits, man. I can't wait to see. Will she have low charge moves like Soul Man? Will she be having heavy move damage going on like Dawkins and Ford? Is she going to have a link with the Street Profits? What's her ability going to be? What are those animations for her moves going to be? Because she's a highly versatile character and wrestler. She can do a lot. So she can get technical. She can outpower you, overpower you, overwhelm you. She can do high flying. She's good. She's well-rounded, so I hope to see a well-rounded moveset and kit. And I can't wait to see some pretty beast mode animations more likely. But Bianca's coming, y'all. Bianca is coming. But what are your thoughts about this teaser? Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, y'all. I'm calling it. It's Alexa Bliss. I'm praying it's not a new gear for the one we already have. I'm hoping that we get a brand new Mega Superstar Alexa because I know that it would make people sell their souls to walk away with a new Alexa Bliss. Oh my God, Discord servers would be in full simp mode for a brand new Twisted Bliss. And you know what? I'd be right there with y'all. So I ain't knocking it. But y'all let me know your thoughts below about this brand new Super Showdown scrimmage. Best of luck to all of you. Good pulling. Have a great weekend. Get your milestones. Bounce. Call it a day. Knock out your limited time tours. Best of luck on the pulls if you go that route. Get as many shards as you can. A lot of shard opportunities for not only her, but Showboat Naomi. Go the distance for the coins, the TP, and the tokens. And until next time, always have fun. Stay tuned. Peace.